Hello everyone, kamustang lahat? It's Michael here and welcome back to my channel. Isa ka ba sa laging gumagamit ng fertilizers for the maintenance ng iyong bougainvillea or even sa ibang ornamental and flowering plants or even sa mga vegetables? For today's video, ang gagawin ko naman is to feed my bougainvillea through fertilizing, but this time, hindi inorganic or synthetic but rather organic. But before we do that, I would like to introduce to you yung aking mga model bougainvillea varieties. And from the left to right ay sina Xylas, Wahid Alicia, and Andamor. And if mapapansin nyo, yung dalawang nasa gilid ay trimmed and pruned na, and yung nasa gitna ay hindi pa, kaya yun naman ang una nating gagawin to trim and to prune. Since almost rainy season na naman, kaya I am planning na i-trim at i-prune silang lahat. But for now, paunti-unti muna kasi sobrang dami din nila. But I am not complaining, I'm just overwhelmed and excited at the same time. And also, I have a video about the importance of trimming and pruning at kung ano yung difference between the two. And by the way guys, sa sobrang haba ni Wahid Alicia, and hindi ko na siya pinakita kung gaano siya kahaba. Ang papakita ko na lang is kung paano ko siya ipoprune at ititrim. And ito na yung itsura nila after trimming and pruning. And I must say na mas naging okay silang tingnan. Unlike before na from different directions yung mga branches and nangangain talaga ng space. And it is always nice and important to trim them once in a while para hindi sila maging wild. After trimming, makikita nyo na yung ibang bugis ay kulang na or konti na lang yung lupa. Kaya aside sa paglalagay ng organic fertilizer, sasabayan ko na din ng paglalagay ng carbonized rice hull or potting mix. And as you can see, I have here the two bags. Yung nasa left is the organic fertilizer and yung nasa right naman is yung carbonized rice hull. But before we continue, let us know first kung ano yung organic fertilizer. Organic fertilizer, based on my research, is a fertilizer that is derived from organic sources, including organic compost, cattle manures, poultry droppings, and domestic sewage. Meaning, these are all natural in nature. In this segment, ang aking gagamitin na organic fertilizer is vermicast. Ang tanong, ano naman ang vermicast? And based on my research as well, vermicast is also called worm castings, worm humus, worm poop, worm manure, or worm feces. Is the end product of the breakdown of organic material by earthworms. Ito yung mga tae ng worms after nilang makakain yung mga organic materials, most especially sa ating organic composting. Kaya 'di ba, we always save yung mga worms sa soil natin pag nakakakita tayo. Ako kasi ganon, kayo ba? Kaya naman thankful ako sa mga worms sa soil. Also, itong vermicast together with the carbonized rice hull ay nabili ko lang online and they are affordable and very cheap. And speaking of being thankful, syempre, I would like to take this opportunity na magpasalamat sa aking mga viewers na matiyagang nanonood sa current and past videos ko. Maraming salamat po. At lalong-lalo na sa mga subscribers ko na patuloy na sumusuporta sa aking channel. Thank you so much. And if hindi pa kayo nakasubscribe, pakiclick ng subscribe button para maging updated sa latest at sa mga susunod na videos ko about boogies. So, ang ginawa ko is pinaghalo ko yung vermicast and carbonized rice hull. It's your choice kung unahin nyo bang ilagay yung organic fertilizer or rice hull or potting mix or combine mo na sila. And right after mahalo ng mabuti, syempre ang next step is ilalagay natin palibot sa pinakapuno ng bugis natin. But reminder lang din, wag too much yung ilalagay. Na yung tipong mag-over na yung lupa at masasayang lang din pag nagdilig. Give room or space para pag nagdilig, hindi natatapon yung lupa. Napansin ko lang and every time na nag-repot ako or even nag-a-add ako ng lupa sa bugis, I always forgot yung mga name tag nila kaya minsan hindi ko na alam kung anong variety na yon. Kayo ba? May ganun din ba kayong instance? And pagkalagay ng mixture, huwag kakalimutang i-cultivate yung lupa para mahalo yung organic matter gang sa konting ilalim at hindi lang sa ibabaw sila nakalagay. This is very much important para mas mabilis din ang absorption ng nutrients and at the same time, pag umulan ay hindi ma-wash out at may iwan pa sa ilalim. Gusto ko lang din ibahagi based on my research as well why land cultivation is very important. By cultivating kasi, the microorganisms below the soil bed will be mixed evenly resulting in beneficial effects on the soil such as turning it to fertile. And of course, huwag nating kakalimutan na magdilig right after maglagay ng organic fertilizer para agad-agad ang absorption ng nutrients coming from the organic materials. And of course, they are also due for watering na din kaya tama lang na nagdilig ako right after maglagay ng mixture. So, there you have it guys. Thank you so much for watching at makakaasa kayo na pagbubutihan ko pang gumawa ng mga relevant videos for boogies. Kaya don't forget to subscribe, stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you in my next videos. Bye-bye!